done. Hey there!
You had a lucky day last time. Want to stack up? Woo! Got fresh rounds in my rifle and strong coffee in my gut.
Won't say
What'd you
no.
say to another
Let's
game?
fire off.
Just like last time, whoever shoots the most bottles wins. All right, stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay? Go.
You ain't lost to losing, I take it.
Well, now I'm miserable. All right, let's raise the stakes. Go again, huh? Come on, can make yourself some money.
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. We'll do the birds again. First to knock 4 out of heaven gets the win. Stand close. All right, then.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, good girl. How's it been? Hey, mister. Out of the way! Yep. Yeah. There's a girl. You done good, girl. You're all right. Hi there, mister.
Doing good.
Hey, mister. Yeah. That's it. You're good. There you go. You okay? Yeah. You all right?
Up the toe outfits made here, folks. No hide, too exotic. Welcome back. So, what do you have for me? All right, let's have a look.
Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for your help.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it. Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else. I have what I need for that. Oh, the things I'd do if I had your youth. These days I'm fishing more and tracking less. My old man was right. Sneaks up on you.
Okay, girl. Nice job, girl. Good. That's good, girl.
I don't sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them.
Good girl.
Lot. Folk want to apprentice under me. Safe travel. Folk saddles delivered.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Yeah, you're doing good. There, girl.
That looks like a pretty nice horse you got there. I paid top dollar for this beauty. Fast as a bullet. Want to see how yours compares? Yeah. Don't just ignore me. Come on back here.
Nah.
Yeah. Easy there, girl. Yep. Yeah. Hey, partner. Good girl. You good, girl? Yeah, there's a girl. You all right, girl? Yeah. You've done good, girl. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You all right? Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Oh, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I've tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
Passing you.
What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Ah.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never... Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. What's wrong, Mr. Morgan?
Okay, my girl.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So back to what I was talking about. It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a... We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. Now worry, a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Now, I was saying... He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid. Not... 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. And right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. And shot him dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan. It's just up ahead. What's happened? No! It can't be. No! Everything! I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. What reason would they have? Who would do such a thing?
There's some whiskey here.
This is a place of peace. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have...
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Here, they must have used as kindling.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to...
Look!
What's got this horse spooked, huh? Something's over here. Guess it was nothing. What's that? Must be a magnet thing. False alarm. Nothing here. I think I saw someone. We got an intruder. Take your hands off that.
You're done now! You're a dead man now! I'm gonna kill you myself. Damn it!
You're breathing your last, asshole.
Stay here.
Huh? What's that? Who's there? I think I saw someone. Something's over here. False alarm. Nothing here.
Look!